What's up, YouTube? My name is Tony Ngayende, and today we're going to talk about how to manifest. We're going to talk about the law of attraction. Now, I spoke about this topic in previous videos, so I won't go over the complete law. However, I will tell you exactly how the law of attraction works. Now, remember what soul is, right? Soul is that energy. Soul is that creation process. Soul is that magic. Soul is what creates, okay? Soul is what manifests everything that we think and create within our energy bodies into the physical realm. Soul is what manifests that. See how I switched it up on y'all? I'm not gonna do that though. Soul, energy, movement, and consciousness. That is what we are. Everything you see in this physical realm is only a manifestation of this soul, energy, consciousness, and movement. That is it. That is what life is. A manifestation of who we are. A manifestation of that soul. That is who we are. So, because life is a manifestation of soul, how do you use soul to your advantage? Well, you have to understand what soul is. Soul is currency. What is currency? Currency is something of value that you can use to transform, exchange, or create something of equal value, right? That is what currency is. Money is a type of currency, but not the highest currency. The highest currency is soul. That is what you have. And if we know anything about having money or being rich or anything like that, it doesn't matter if you don't buy anything. If you have the money in your bank account, you're considered rich. So you can be rich and don't have shit just because you didn't decide to buy anything. The same thing with soul. Soul is your currency to manifest the life of your desires. But just because you don't have it right now does not mean that you don't still have the potential. Does not mean you don't still have the currency, have the money, have the ability. All it means is you ain't buy nothing yet. You haven't manifested into the physical yet. And that is completely up to you. Just like a rich man with money in the bank, that is completely up to him to decide if he want to spend his money on something or not. It's completely up to you to decide if you're going to use your soul to manifest into the physical or not. You are already rich, you just haven't bought nothing yet. And we have to have that mindset in order to really match what we desire. See, a lot of people, they kind of pretend their life is this way or pretend their life is that way and think that that's the way of matching energy. No, that's not matching. That's a delusion. Matching is when you understand who you already are and become it. Step into your truth. You don't have to pretend that you're this or pretend that you're that. You are already that. You just have to know and remember that you are that. So it's all about understanding what soul is and how valuable that soul is and what it can do for you if you know how and if you can use tools. Your brain is the bank. Your soul is the money. That you already have. You already have money in the bank. You are already rich. You already have everything that you could ever desire. All you have to do is buy some stuff. All you have to do is manifest that into the physical realm. That is your job. No matter where you go, what you do, how you do it, it doesn't matter any of that. That is how soul works. That is how the law of attraction works. That is how life works. You don't have to, you can literally make money you can literally make money by doing anything in the world. You can make money because money doesn't come from the actual tangible thing. Money is an energy. And no matter what you do or where you go, if you can house the energy of money and understand the energy of money, it's going to be attracted to you one way or another because it's also conscious. Life is conscious, life is energy, everything is energy, including money, so money is also conscious. And if you can match that consciousness is going to continue to match your life and continue to chase your life. It's just like if you've ever seen Final Destination, and you see how they explain death to have this consciousness and how it literally moves to follow you wherever you go, and you can't run from it no matter where you go or what you do. It's going to make a way to kill you. That is what life is. Life is basically like Final Destination, but in reverse. Life has that same consciousness as death has, the way that they explain it or the way that they describe it in this movie. Life has that same consciousness, but in reverse. It will literally move and shape itself to your matching energy. It don't matter what you do. It don't matter where you go. If you have the energy of money, it's going to follow you and deliver you the matching life. The same is true for the exact opposite. If you win the lottery and you have $100 million in the bank, but you're not matching it in energy wise, you're not matching it with your soul, it's going to go away. It's not going to stay because your energy is not matching it. And that is unfortunate for a lot of people who win the lottery, because they have the physical part of it, but they don't have the metaphysical part of it. They don't have the creation part of it. So that physical is only temporary because they didn't understand fully how they attract it by matching it at some point in their life. They matched it. They don't understand how they did that. So it's not consistent. So eventually it's going to run away. It's going to run out. Energy needs to match, and it has to be consistent. So if you do not know how to manage money on a physical and metaphysical level, on a soul and tangible level, then you're not going to keep money. You can get money, but you're never going to be able to keep money. And the same thing in reverse. If you know how to match money, if you know how to match your desired life, there's nothing you can or can't do that won't bring you more riches. There's nowhere you can, like I said, it's not about pretending, it's not about acting like, it's not about delusions and just telling yourself, oh, I'm gonna tell myself this, I'm gonna tell myself that. It's about knowing and remembering that you have it's about knowing and remembering that you have all of the currency you need to create your desired life. You just have to buy stuff. So, and how do you even get to that? How do you get to that point of knowing that you are soul, and knowing that soul is the most valued, respected, and valued type of currency you can have? Well, first you kind of got to kill ego. And because ego is that idealistic person that you invent in your head that you are constantly comparing your life to. You're constantly comparing your life to this idealistic version of yourself that's usually only driven or motivated by what you see around you, the people, your friends and family, and what they're doing and what it looks like on social media, and trying to achieve that level of happiness and things like that. That is usually what creates this idealistic ego that kind of wants to be above everyone. You're comparing your reality to that ego instead of accepting your reality for who it is and for what it is, and understanding that you don't need that because you already got that. You get what I'm saying? So you don't sit here and say, well, when I'm 30, I want to have $30 million. You need to kill ego. And unfortunately for most people, in order for them to kill ego, they have to get low. And I'm talking about so low. It's like you have to be so low to the point where you just completely don't care about anything. You ever got to that level of low that you have absolutely nothing to lose? That is when a lot of people find their truth, because ego is gone. And when ego is gone, you're able to think clearly and you're able to access the soul. Because ego is the only thing that's blocking the soul. You're in your own way. You have to get out of your own way. And for some people, they can't do that until they reach a level that's so low that they don't even care about ego anymore, because they don't, and give up this idealistic version of themselves that they were desperately trying to reach and comparing themselves to. They give that up, and all they have is their authentic self. And when you get to that level, you're able to manifest. I saw this beautiful quote that said, right when you think it's the end, that's actually the beginning. And that is so true for a lot of people, because once you get to the end or feel like you are at the end, that is when you allow God to step in and you kind of turn off your own switch and all your own mental chatters that's telling you, oh, you have to be like this person, or you have to be like that person, or telling you, well, time is ticking and you ain't made it to your destination, so you need to hurry up. That's showing energies of lacking. That's shown when you are comparing yourself to someone. Even if you're comparing yourself to yourself, your idealistic self, your ego, you're expressing to the universe that you don't have. You're demonstrating that you don't have. You're demonstrating that you're lacking in a certain area. And remember, energy is matching, it's not asking. Energy is giving you exactly what you have demonstrated. So you're demonstrating lacking is going to give you lacking. That's what you're demonstrating when you are constantly comparing. You have to become. So that is a little bit of how to use the law of attraction. First, you have to kill ego. Then you have to remember that soul is currency and how valuable that currency is. How valuable your currency is. You have to live in the mindset that you are already rich. You just haven't bought nothing yet. And riches in all forms, not just tangible, not just money, not just stuff, but in experiences, in feelings, and in stuff. You have to understand that you are already rich. Who you are, what you are created of, your entire creation is what created everything. You have access to everything because you are everything, and you have access to all of that. Just because you don't see it in your physical life right now does not mean you do not have access. All that means is you do not know how to spend it properly. You do not know how to manifest into the physical. It's already there and it's already yours. It's already there and it's already yours. You just have to manifest that into the physical realm so you can consciously experience it. That's it. All you're trying to do is consciously experience what's already there and what's already yours. That is it. Okay, I am done. I'm not going to make this video super duper long. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, and do all that good stuff. Okay, bye. Okay, I am done. I'm not going to make this video super duper long. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, and do all that good stuff. Okay, bye.